Welcome, my God Today followers, here in the U.S. and all around the world. I have checked our numbers recently and find that there has been over 1,300,000 hits on this app since we started. And we are delighted that so many join us in these meditations on a daily basis. But keep texting us with your valued comments. They are very welcome. So hi, my name is Brother Stephen Pardy, an SVD missionary. Well, today we have Jesus cleansing the temple. Luke's gospel today described a situation, but well, not as dramatically as Matthew does in his telling of the event on Matthew's 21:12-13. There are two scams going on here, and both of which are gouging the poor. In the first instance, he had to do with the actual exchange of money. At the time, there were several currencies in circulation. There was Greek currency, Roman currency, Tyrian, and Egyptian, at least. All were legal tender, but not acceptable in the temple, which required an obligatory yearly temple tax to be paid with the temple and or Galilean shekels. But there were several ways these exchanges could occur, but all at the expense of the poor who could least afford it. The money changers always ended up with a handsome profit at the end of the year. Now the other scam was in selling animals for the sacrifice. Such offering could be purchased in the streets of Jerusalem, but then each one had to be examined for any blemishes, and there was a healthy charge for that. So this was another victimization of the poor and was nothing more than legalized robbery. This system was also the property of the family of Annas, and Annas was the high priest. It was not just that this buying and selling complicated the worship, but it also enabled the exploitation of the worshipers themselves, and they couldn't afford it. So Jesus always had a passion about social justice, and here we have a very strong reaction on his part to abuses. And to add insult to the injury, he continued to preach in the very temple itself. How that must have burned Annas, and whose teachings were not only threatened, but his financial income as well. This was direct defiance, and we see that they did want to kill him, but they couldn't because of the people drawn to him. Oh, he knew that they would get him in the end, but he kept on pushing their buttons. The courage of the Christian, our courage, should match the courage of Jesus Christ. His example for the poor and the little guy is there for us to see, to admire, and duplicate. We should never be ashamed to show whose we are and whom we serve. Amen.